Hello everyone, this is Jenna Ryan with Self Love You. Today I'm going to talk about how predators, you're just a sitting duck. You're a sitting duck on social media for predators. We're all sitting ducks. Those of us who are on social media for business purposes, for socialization purposes, we are just wide open. It's like having your purse wide open to the narcissist or unscrupulous person who would use your personal information in order to learn about you, to learn you, and then to approach you in a way that would be most the easiest way to get into your psyche. So we are sitting ducks on social media. I go through and I just am on my Facebook. I love Facebook. I use it for business. I get business on Facebook, and I'm just looking through, on a general day, and these beautiful girls I see, these shining faces. Some of them you can tell just by looking at them that they're not so, so good, but others you can just see their warmth. You can see their glow. You can see their happiness. You can see their empathy in their posts. You see their family, you see single girls who are on here, who are warm, and you can peruse their photos and you can see that, a unscrupulous person can peruse their photos and basically lick their chops. Think about it. If you are a predator, if you are a narcissist and you're looking for narcissistic supply, you're looking for fuel, you're looking for someone that you can win over and then cause them to give you their life force, cause them to fuel you, cause them to give you attention, admiration, and then destroy them and hopefully for years keep them on a string and hurt them continually. That's what you're looking to do. If you are a predator, that is your goal. And all of these beautiful smiling faces on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Instagram are right there, ripe for the picking for an unscrupulous narcissist who is, going through the earth to and fro like a roaring lion, like a raving lion, seeking who he can devour. These narcissists are looking for people to devour. They're looking for people who have what they want, which is vitality, which is life, which is beauty. And they're looking to take those people down because they don't have it within themselves. They may have the exterior, the outside, they may have the accoutrements of a normal person in order to get by. But at the end of the day, underneath it all, they are as ugly as a toad, as ugly as a demon, because they don't have the very simple character that it takes to be human. A conscience, for one thing. Empathy. They don't care about other people. So these people who do not care, they're like robbers. They're like thieves. No, there's no legal law. This is not tangible. So you can't have a jail for these types of people. But these types of people are out there. And then there's these innocent types of people who believe in the good of others, who have empathy, who project their good qualities onto others, and who are looking for quality relationships. And then there are the predators that are coming in looking for people that are vulnerable, that have wounds, that have needs to be loved, and who are, they may have children, they may have beautiful smiling children. These narcissists do not care. They don't care. They will come in slick willy, acting like they are something that they are not, and they will come in and take advantage of this situation. They don't see like a normal person sees. They don't look at a sweet person and say, "Aw, what a sweet person." They look at a sweet person and say, "How can I mirror this person to get what this person has. And then they love bomb, love bomb, love bomb, love bomb in whatever way they can. And sometimes it's very overt, and sometimes it's a covert love bomb. And they find people that need what they are able to offer, and they come in, and their sole objective is to steal, kill, and destroy. They want to throw away. They don't want to discard. They want to devalue. They want to turn that smile into a frown. They don't want you to smile at the end of the day. They may see you as a smiling person, and they may have like the childlike desire for someone, like, oh, what a sweet girl, or oh, what a sweet guy. He seems like a nice guy. But at the end of the day, their ultimate goal is to take you down, because they thrive on pain caused to others because of their demise. So when they hurt someone, they love the fact that the other person is hurting because they are gone, because they are hurting them, because that gives them a sense of self-esteem, because they are twisted. They're not normal. So these non-normal people, these abnormal people, are perusing our beautiful photos, our innocence, and they are taking advantage of it. And they're looking for wounded people. They're looking for people who have something to prove. They're looking for people who are lonely, for people with low self-esteem, for people that will fit their needs for the moment. A narcissist can be looking for any source of supply at any time. They may already have a primary source of supply where they're spending most of their time. But if that's the case, then they always are looking for backup. And these are going to be people that, are needy, that are going to put up with, once a month sex, or once a month nothing, and then discard, and then beg them to stay, and then call them all the time, because that gives them a sense of importance, because they are not healthy. So they're desperate. They're desperate for supply, for attention, and ultimately they seek the pain of another person. They're licking their chops as they are going through your social media. And here, if you're like a normal person, you're like, okay, I am presenting myself to the world because I want to be my true self. My true self is a beautiful person who is happy, who is, just normal, and who loves others, and who, it's just presenting your truth to the world. They take this truth and then they begin to learn about you and read about you and study about you. Maybe watch your YouTubes. Maybe figure out what YouTube, because YouTube shows like what videos you've liked. And they can tell, and then they can use those touch points during a date. If they are, really after a target. Some of these narcissists will really zero in on a target and go and begin to study you and obsess about you before they even meet you, and find out information so that when they do meet you, they can use that information to cause you to have a greater feeling of trust. They can say, yes, I've had the same thing happen. I've had this happen. I see you had that happen as well. And it's all, out there on social media. So the question is, and also they don't care if you have children. And if you have children and your children are smiling on social media, they have no empathy. They have no care. They have no conscience. No one means anything to them. And that's one thing that once we get that through our mind, once we understand that fully, and it does take time to learn this, but once you really understand the level of I don't give a shit about you that these people have, then you are able to see the level of depravity that they are living in. So it's very sad. I look at people on Facebook, and I look at even myself, and I think, wow, these people don't realize how open they are to people that could come in and take advantage of them by pretending to be someone they're not. Because if you're single and you're in this world, everyone is looking for someone to be in a love relationship with. Unless we're so wounded we can't even see straight. But most of us are looking for, someone who's wonderful, and we want good relationships. Well, these people are counterfeits, and they will come in. And so the answer in this situation, I think, is to really stay guarded, and it goes without saying. I don't think the answer is to not be a happy person. I don't think the answer is to shut down your social media. But I do think the answer is to watch out who approaches you on any social media app, on any dating app. Always maintain a guard about you. Always maintain an understanding that you do not know who this person is, and no matter what they say to you, that you will not know this person until you know this person. Because people are wearing masks. And so you've got to keep people at a distance. Put them through tests. Do not just believe that because they're mirroring you, do not fall for the mimicry or the flattery or the, finally someone wonderful has come into my life, or wow, this guy seems really great and he's, pushing all the right buttons. Look out for that. And it's hard to look out for that because I think that would be one of the hardest things to look out for. But I think it's very important that we fortify ourselves and realize our own personal worth so that we are not prey, not easy prey to these roaring lions who are going to and fro seeking who they may devour on social media. And that's all for today. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. And please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so that you can get notification of new videos. Talk to you soon.